Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. In the previous episode we tried really hard to design an awesome build for blue circuits and we have almost succeeded. Right, and we also thought about like what to do with our inputs, all the materials, and I've actually been thinking. And I think I have an idea of how I want to. 126, that is. Might be a bit too much, honestly. It might be a bit too much in terms of the power requirements. Here we have 71. So what I was thinking in the previous episode, we didn't make processing substrate, right? We don't have it, but I feel like we don't necessarily have to use this station here. We could use this station, right? We could have two kind of different stations providing us with more or less the same. Well, like we don't need a lot of plastic, and we don't need a lot of monosilicon, right? So we have three things here. We have plastic, monosilicon. Let's actually take a look. Plastic. Oh, we do need a lot of it, but we can double it. Monosilicon. It's enough. Okay, plastic is interesting. Could maybe export it from like below, down here. Anyway, so we have like plastic and monosilicon. We can definitely supply both halves with it, like the top one and the bottom one. And another thing. Monosilicon. Where is... Okay, here is the process. We actually need quite a bit of these assembling machines. We need lots of them. Like a few speed modules here. Then one is enough, but it's really with tier 3 speed modules. Okay, I have underestimated this part a little bit. It shouldn't... I feel like it shouldn't be a huge issue either way. Basically need two of the machines. And you'll need speed modules 3. Do we have speed modules 3, like in the box? Oh, look at that, we do. So what we'll need, we'll basically need something like this. Right, let's get back to this part. I'll just think it through a little bit and figure out what exactly we can do here. We would like to have substrates production. Yeah, let's mark everything that's done. So substrates are not done. This is done. This is done separately. Right, so this is the part that's missing. Substrates. Substrates. These ones. We need 4 of this, that's okay. Because we have 6 lines. Well... It is a bit strange, like, I'm looking at what's going on here. And... Strange, so we need a lot of plastic, right? We need 47 of plastic, basically full belt, almost. Alright, and here we need 23. It's almost a full belt. Okay, let's think. Let's think. First observation. I don't need this part to be done like that. We could do it like this. We can have an inserter working here and moving things between these two sides. That is okay. Now, second part. We can have this thing going there. This will be delivering. This is gonna deliver the what is it? Let's go this thing. Ferric chloride solution. We will need to produce ferric chloride solution, and we'll need to produce copper and silver plates. Copper and silver plates, right? That's another part that's missing. Actually, now that I think about it, how about we change it a little bit? Oh no, I cannot. Okay, how about we cut this from here and paste it here? I'm trying to figure out like a good way to make everything work here really nicely, but I'm having trouble, honestly. It's difficult. It is difficult because this part, it requires... Let's reduce it to what, like 12.5? That was our number. So we need here to have a tiny bit of silver and a tiny bit of copper. And then we need to have glass fiber as well. No, sorry, not glass fiber, fiberglass boards. 75. Fiberglass boards. I would actually like to remove it from here. So we need a pretty much full belt of fiberglass boards. And full belt of those. Full belt of fiberglass boards to fit them here. And we also need copper and silver plates. But we don't need a lot of copper and silver plates, right? So that's kind of one thing that makes it a little bit like not as bad as it could have been. Let's use the tears here. So we want how about we did something like this? We could have a belt going like that. Then we can have pretty much exactly the same amounts of these two. Not good. We can have a thing that we are taking from this belt and placing it there. Then we can have a thing that we are taking from here and dropping it there, and the thing that we are... Okay, I feel like we might have gotten something. So this is gonna be fiberglass line, and then we'll need this things feeding in here to produce the plates. You don't need a lot of speed up for them, that's okay. I mean, they're like, I gotta take some compromises, right, when we're building this thing. The main issue is that if I copy it, well, it kind of works. No, it doesn't. It does not unless I make it like that. So from here, stuff there. This part is taking stuff from here, dropping it there. Right? Like this. This thing. Stuff here, dropping it here. Like this maybe. And this one. Take stuff from here, drops it here. Is this enough or not? It's a question. I feel like this should be enough. This is the only sad part in all of this. Like, I would have preferred if we could bring it up by a little bit. So let's say we take this and move it up by 1. This way we don't have space for the... This way we will not have space for this. For the substation. But it would honestly be nice. I'd like to try. I would actually like to try to move it up a little bit so that you don't have to place anything on this. But one other thing that we pretty much have decided on already is that this station is gonna be about... Like, this is gonna be our second input station. That. Let's take it and drop it here. I also have a feeling that we need more charcoal, carbon, and all these things. Let's produce them. Let's keep everything symmetrical. I want carbon. Yep, I want this block like that. So I copied it, pasting it here. And things like that. Okay. Yeah, I would like to move this up a little bit. How can we do this? Let's see. This one. Let's say we're placing it here. Just a little bit higher. Now, can we build this part here? So there. This actually come from this side. Power could be here. Right, the input. Oh. And we don't have space for the input. Okay, let's change this. Let's say this part remains unchanged. Right. This whole part remains unchanged. We could bring this a little bit higher, actually. Now what this is gonna do, this allows us to place power pole right here. Let's kind of see. So we have 6 belts. It means 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Maybe we could just have them connected like that. Without any splitters, without anything. Yeah, just taking stuff and bringing it right, like basically side loading the belt. A spot for the lights. I feel like this is it. Actually, I feel like this is it. Let's copy this whole thing. Paste it here. This is much better, isn't it? Right. Well, there's a tiny problem. Problem is that now we don't have space for both of them in between. But we also don't really need to have space in between, right? Because we can have something like this. We are copying it and we are pasting it right there. Okay, good. I like it. I like it. We did what we wanted. Now I am gonna delete everything from here down below. All this is gone. As well. We'll just copy it a bunch of times. So we are copying. Oh, wait, what? Oh no. Have a problem. We have a problem here. It's not really tileable. Okay, let's change this. Let's change this. Let's make it a little bit maybe potentially better. The output is not a huge one. What is this? Oh, I remember now. It's about monosilicon. It got to be, right? It has to be about monosilicon. So let's say we are doing something like that. Yep. Monosilicon is handled. Now here we need to fit some fiberglass. We are doing it here. And we also could do something like that. It's fiberglass. We also need let's say we place this thing here. Like one of them is gonna be here, and another will go from here. I'm honestly not sure whether I like what I see. Oh wait, I have an idea. We could make them go like this. Up, this will go down a little bit. This connection is fine. This connection will also be okay-ish. I mean, it's not like perfect or anything like this, but it's gonna be good enough for us, I feel. And if we did it like that, it suddenly becomes copyable. Okay, good. So what do we need to do now? We need to add an inserter. Like this. An inserter like this. Yep. Okay. Wow. We're somehow doing it. Still don't get how exactly we managed to do it, but I feel like it should work. In its current form, it's just gonna work. Nice. Okay, now if we copy this whole line, we should be able to paste it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will work. Okay, good. This is really good. We managed to do something here. But let's see. Monosilicon. Monosilicon from now on, it actually comes here. So monosilicon line, this one, it comes from here. This is our monosilicon. Do something like that. This line can be completely removed. Now, plastic. This is fiberglass. Oh, this is plastic. Plastic actually wants to be moved a little bit lower. Let's do it. That's our plastic. Okay, distance here is not perfect. It's okay. Oh. You know what? It's fine. We'll just remove it from here. We'll change the spot slightly, right? We'd like to have something like this instead. And we want to have basically two separate belts here. One will go down, one will go up. Now the one that's gonna go up, it's this one, right? We'll check. Yep, fiberglass boards. We want them. So let's get fiber. Oh, come on. It's okay. So let's get fiberglass boards from here. So fiberglass boards. We need to feed them the input. How much do we need? 59. In order to place 59, we need 14. Well, 15. Not a lot. We need something like that. Right? Well, do it like this, to be honest. So this is our fiber boards. They will go there. The bottom one here is actually for the plastic. So this thing is not plastic. This is not the plastic. And this one... Oh, we don't have this one. How interesting. We don't have this one. We have this other one. This is a mix of... Oh, wait. We need some power. Okay, let's do it like that. Honestly, like the number of... feels like a bit too much, to be honest. The number, like the amount of substations that we have here. This is probably better. And I don't really feel like we will need this part here at all. Might as well delete it. So this is gonna be just like a regular standard output. Completely normal output. Oh, connect this. Now this part suddenly works, that's nice. This part, we want plastic going to the right. We would like things happening here. Like to bring a bunch of materials up. Specifically, we want to have I already forgot. Copper sheet coils, right? I want copper sheet coils and what else? Silver ones? I think, yeah. Silver sheet coils. Let's double check. So this thing, it needs silver and copper. Yep, exactly. So that's what we'll be doing. And if you look at the amounts, it's a very, very tiny amount that we need. So what we could do here, we could actually kind of bring them like that. Like this. And then here we can split them. We can send some of it up there. Let's say like this. Okay, good. Yep, we'll just send some of it like this. And then some of it. Yeah, like that. Let's see. This is difficult. Let me tell you that. This is difficult. Like coming up with this design. I think we need like hydrogen. Coming up with this design ended up being a bit harder than I expect. Hydrogen chloride. That's what we need. Let me double check. Not to produce this thing for, 150 actually. For 150, what do we need? If we speed modules. In the speed modules, we need more than 2 liquefiers. In other words, we need 2 liquefiers and a couple of beacons. That's basically the way I read it. Hydrogen chloride gas. Okay, let's do this. So we need 2 of this and some space in between for the beacons. Let's get them to beacons. It's like 3 beacons or something. It's gotta be more than enough. There's gotta be more than enough. And the only part that is missing at this point is as follows. It's actually requesting all this stuff. So this is input with a train. We actually want to have a train. And name it, let's say 1. Oh, wait, what? 1. We want here. Here. The name is gonna be about stuff. Input of hydrogen chloride. Yes. Hydrogen chloride gas. This is our input. We'll get it, and then another thing that we'll need 29. Wow, that's a lot of iron. That is a lot of iron actually. So let's get all this iron from here, let's say from, we could also get it from this side, it's okay. Let's get all this iron from this side. That's all our iron. It will go here, then we will bring it like, actually I want to go a little bit lower, just like that. So we have an input here, have another input here. Okay, good. Something like this. Let's see. It's a requester. We're turning it on with 75. And we would like... Oh, I don't have the names right. The wrong one actually. hydrogen chloride gas. That's what we want. What is this thing about? This one is about iron ore. We did it, got it, and this one is pretty much the same thing, except we're interested in copper and silver sheet coils. So we want not this one, we want copper sheet coil and we want a silver sheet coil, just like that. Now here we are asking for copper sheet coil 100, sure, and silver sheet coil 100. Good. It's turned on. It's supposed to be working. This thing requires iron. This is 75. Cluster of iron ore. We want 100. It should be enough. Now, this train, it's about hydrogen. We want to go somewhere, probably here, and get hydrogen chloride, full cargo, and then come back here and empty our cargo. Let's go. And we'll get enough of good stuff there. Right? We'll get enough of this to... Okay, I get in the first belt. How should we bring it? Where should we bring it? Oh, I think we need to bring it over here, like that. So this belt wants to go there. Let's do this. Like that. This. Like this. So that's half of the belt. Now, the part with plastic. We kind of want to do something like this with it, I guess. But we actually need a second plastic belt, right? We need to... Oh, wait, this is not it. This is our plastic. Right, it's a bit tricky. So we need 2 bales of plastic. How could we drag plastic there? Okay, a couple of things here look a bit, well, not suspicious, but like they're a little bit strange. We need to bring this thing 250 or whatever per second. It's like not a lot, but we need to bring ferric chloride solution up there. And we want it to come on this line, right? So I want it to come there. How do we do this? Basically want it to get across here. Or it cannot be done like this. Can we do it here maybe? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, let's say we are moving all of this left by 1, to the left by 1. We know by 2. Let's move it by 2, just have a little bit more room. Now this part is coming here, like that. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. That is good enough. I'm not actually sure about turning it to the side. And that's what we want. Let's see. we have everything being delivered here. No, this part is producing what it's supposed to produce. We need this ferric chloride solution, and now it's suddenly flowing. It's going here, and oh wait, something broke. Oh, of course, my bad. So we want to cut all of this and drag it a little bit further up. That's okay. That's actually kind of expected. To be honest, it's completely expected with the change that I did. Like this. And this part is supposed to go like that. Okay, is this it? Have it done? Oh, we'll need to bring this belt of plastic down. There. How can we do it? Can we do it through this part? Oh, look at that. Just like this. And here we have plastic. Nice. Let's see. Okay, good. Now I like what I see. We have plastic here. We have oh wait, we also need to bring these things. How are we gonna bring this one? Not. Let's do the plastic here. Let's assume that this is gonna be this line. We need a second spot, second place where we can cross this. Oh wow. That's not good. We'll bring it here. We are gonna do it like this. Input, going like that. Okay, good. So the second plastic will go not there. Come from here. Like this. Okay, good. In the end, we still like got a bunch of stuff. Here we have some stuff. And we should, in theory, be able to pretty much copy our design here and like mirror it on this side with the only catch. Well, the catch is that we cannot actually mirror those things, because these electronic assembly machines cannot be mirrored, and we are kinda relying, like, the liquid input is on this side, so we cannot actually do that. But what we can do, we can take it and rotate it, because like all our inputs are basically just straight through belts. Oh, what is this? I have no idea what this is about. It's probably nothing important, right? Yeah, it cannot be important. It cannot be anything important. Let's double check, like, why is this thing not working? Like, that's what I'm interested in. By producing this, this is missing... No, it's not missing carbon. Got produced. Goes here, goes here. This thing... Oh, the titanium. Okay, that's separated tiny. Mistake. All things considered, that is totally fine. Let's see. This is input. This is input. This is output. This is output. Okay, so these are the outputs. Good. Now, this part. You can do it like that. Oh, maybe not this spot because it's supposed to be. Well, actually, you know what? It's okay. This is supposed to go. Oh, like I don't know. Like this, right? This could be pulled to that side, so letting it go across, and here we could have totally non-spaghetti design. Looks fine, works as intended. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? Just look at what we built in the last... How long did it take? It's like 2 hours or something? Very long, to be honest. Pretty long. Lots of time was spent designing this, but we got it in the end. Like this looks nice. The amount of blue circuits that we are getting, it's great. Now let's do something here. We want to have the input and feed in here, I guess like that. We just want all of this to be given to us. This is our input. This is our circuits. Output 1, like the closest one, and this is output 2, the furthest one. These are not providers, these are requesters. Requesters only. And you know what? I'm gonna delete stuff on this side just because I'm not gonna use it. Okay, let's take a look. This is supposed at some point to become pretty much a full belt. Now, there is a tiny problem. I need a lot of prod modules here. Let me place a bunch of prod modules, like the proper prod modules. The real prod modules. They're all in here, here and here and here. Look okay. Hope so. Can I just do something like this? Oh. We're out of prod modules. That's not good. That's a bad sign, actually. Let's, but I don't want to, like, be saving them or anything like this. I just want to spend all the prod modules. Oh wait, it's already done. Oh, this is not fully done. Not, give me more prod modules. You know, give me speed modules. You know, give me all speed modules actually. Give me all speed modules. Where are the prod modules? I have like 49. That's a nice amount. I feel like spending prod modules on this part makes sense. It's like speed modules here. Okay, good. Now, how do we measure what we actually ended up with? We have only tier 3 modules. That's good. We don't have any tier 1 modules. That means that we replaced everything. Look at this. Just look at this. It's perfect. This is perfect. So beautiful. And you know what's even more beautiful? This. Wow. Wow. I'm super excited about this. So from 600 per minute, we got to 2,000, 2.1 thousand prod modules. 2.1 thousand prod modules per minute. That's a lot. It's a bit strange actually, because I would expect... Alright, it's under sped up, like we need to upgrade the beacons here to tier 3 beacons so that these beacons actually start reaching these machines in the middle. Because this is gonna be like an extra improvement. So this is probably the first block that I'm gonna improve, that we're gonna adjust once we get better beacons. Look at that. Like, we are probably chewing through resources, red circuits in particular, very, very, very quickly. If I look at circuit consumption, this circuit consumption, well, it's actually hard for me to tell, just looking at this graph. It's really hard to tell what happened. It's much easier to say that, like, you know, we have a really good blue circuit production now. 0.1 thousand. Wow. Wow. It's gonna be higher. It's gonna be higher once we have better beacons here. I just want to look at this, guys. Oh, plastic. No. No. We ran out of plastic. We ran out of plastic. That's not good. That is not good. Should probably build like a couple of blocks inspired by this, dedicated purely to plastic. I feel not 100% sure about that just yet. Or we could actually start by... What is the problem here? Oh, I see. The problem is that we are throttled by our rubber consumption. I feel like we could start copying this block here. This will give us a little bit extra plastic. This whole thing will probably not really work the way I want it to. Like, there are some issues with the way it works. For example, this part, it's really shot on Steam, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's shot on Steam, but at the same time, it's not like I can do anything about that. At least I don't think I can, right? Boilers, they cannot be sped up. I mean, it's still something. Let's come back here and observe it. Wow. What is red? Oh, right, plastic. Of course. Wait, and this one? Something like electronics. We have all the things. Wait a moment. Oh. Have we? We have not run out of red circuits. We have red circuits, we just didn't have a connection. Oh, you know what this means? It means that in reality we have even more blue circuits than what we saw in the graphs. Because 2.1000, it was only 2/3 of this build. So let me do some math. 2.1000 divided by 2/3. That is 3.1000. So we actually expect to see 3150 for the circuit production. We're gonna get plastic anytime soon or not. Oh, look at this. Is this block producing only plastic actually working? It is working, it's not doing really good job. But it is kinda there. Well, I feel like this is a really good thing. It also means, like, you know what this means? With this block done, we don't need this part, like, at all. We don't need it at all. I actually want to turn this thing off. Yeah, I don't want this one. It's not efficient. Like, this build is very, very inefficient. And red circuits here is also inefficient. Like, we don't need this one. Let's... I'm turning this off. I'm not gonna use this from now on. Here, we want to enable this thing pretty much all the time. Output. The stuff, specifically substrates. I just want all the substrates gone and consumed by this block. Once they're consumed, then I'll also start doing anything in here. So we want to disable these ones. Red circuits, I don't know, like, we could disable them because we have... no, not this one. We have, like, half decent build here. Not exactly, because this part needs to be adjusted a tiny bit, but it's not that bad. Okay, this looks beautiful, actually. And it works without bots. It's a heavily beaconed, so here's the thing, right? It's a very, very heavily beaconed build that wants even more beacons. And it deals with electronics, with circuits, and it works without bots. Like, it's not ideal. Like, I am underutilizing prod beacon effect. So there is this issue, like for this ones, for disassembling machines where we are uncalling stuff, and here actually we might be utilizing them. So, like, prod beacon effect is underutilized here. But it's belt-based one. There are no bots whatsoever. Oh, such a beautiful thing. Let me maybe do something questionable. I would like select as priority 20. Don't say, give me all the plastic you got. Give me all the plastic. I want to see it running. I would like to see it running. How do I force plastic delivery? Okay, 3000. 3000. Let's say we are fine with, like, okay, 144, right? That's what we want. 144. We're waiting for plastic. Train should be here. Okay, nice. And we are getting it. Let's change it back to 144. Let's come back here. I want to look at this, and I want to I want to screenshot this build while it's working. I think it's so cool, so nice. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna frame this picture on the wall, you know. and enjoy the sights. We'll pretend that we have enough plastic to support it. Okay, here is the plastic. It is coming here. Goes here. And we are gonna have an awesome build. Well, we do have an awesome build, it's just gonna work. Great, okay, 2.9, 2.8, we have lots of plastic. Let's let it kind of start up and run properly. Still have some plastic, right? 4, 2.3. Let's do this. Screenshot taken. I love it. And if you look at the production rate now, it is, okay, it's 2.7. It's not exactly 3.1 as I calculated, it's 2.7, 2.6. It's good enough. You know, what we have here is good enough. This in units. 2.7 per minute. Are we running out of thing? It's okay. Okay, this is good. Let's take a break here. Thank you very much for following the episode, following the series, and watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.